Hello my friends. I came into the greenhouse this morning and all the walkways were completely flooded, and in the sump tank the water was down below the pumps. They weren't drawing water up. And this side here we just put gravel down. This was, you couldn't even walk through it, it was that deep. So we got most of it drained out. And the reason why it was flooding was we had some of our beds that were overflowing because of adjustment and clogged lines. So right here, what we're looking at is we cleared out for the beds. These are ones that I have never gotten around to hooking together into one unit. And you can see here, each one has their own inlet valve. This was so matted with roots from the mint that was growing. This is where I started my mint, in one of these. Then it went spread to all four of them, and it packed everything really tight. And so the flood and drain pretty much was not working, but the mint, it didn't care. It just grows like crazy. So what we did, well, Lisa, what she did was she emptied all of these and put the gravel on the ground. So now we're able to walk here and not walk in the water. In fact, my feet were soaking wet, my arms were soaked just from working in here all day. So what the intent is here, you see that something is a little bit different, and it's these standpipes. And what I do is I have the water level set with that standpipe, and this is going to be used for growing duckweed. And what I did was I placed a T in this standpipe. The top of the T is my vent. This will be venting the air from this. Duckweed floats, so you can see that I came across with a 90-degree elbow and went underneath the water, and this will be the water intake. In fact, what I may do in addition to this, just so that I don't know how long the roots are going to grow, I might place an extension about halfway down, just so that it won't be sucking any of the duckweed into the system. So in addition to that, we're thinking about freshwater prawn in here and crayfish. So we have 4 of these to play with. When we first turned these on, we had the valves open pretty full. That's a 3/4 inch line coming in and a 1/2 inch line drain. All my other drains, I increased the size to 3/4 inch so that it would drain easier. But because of the size difference, there's pressure on the intake coming out, so it was coming in with force. There's no pressure on the drain, so these were overflowing and flooding. So now we have them set. This is probably the operating setting here, just that small trickle coming in with a constant outflow, and this one's even a little bit more, but it's fine. And it looks like this is going to work fine. We can't wait to get some duckweed, and then at any time we can get the crayfish and the prawn. So these are good to go. We're still going through all of the systems, checking them, and finding one. We had one of these bunks here last night that was stuck, that was not flowing. It was this one here, and it looks like it's about ready to make its cycle. This one here has been working perfectly, and you can see the inflow. It's coming in pretty quick. The bell siphon is in this bunk, this one next to it, and this section here is working perfectly. The one next to it is the one that we were having trouble with. That one was overflowing, and it drained hundreds of gallons out of that sump tank. Well, I'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching, my friends. Bye-bye.